Well, what is up, my friends? It is Mr. Gallows, of course, and I'm back with another vlog after a very long time. I know it's been like a week since I last uploaded. It's been a long time since I uploaded, and I do apologize for that. It's just that I've been very busy with work, obviously, you know, with my two jobs and everything, but also I've been working on putting together another album recently. It's been quite a while since I played the guitar, but over the last couple of months I've been putting together some new songs once again, and it's been fantastic because the album really turned out great. I've got a lot of great songs on there. It's kind of more of a down-tempo album from what I usually do. It's more of a, you know, I usually play like, you know, experimental music and math rock and stuff like that. And so this is more down-tempo, just kind of like really melodic, instrumental, indie rock kind of stuff, I guess you could say. And it came out really great. It sounds really great, you know, and I can't wait to release it to people, which will be tomorrow. I've advertised for a while that I was you know, planning on releasing that album on September 15th, and I was able to finish on time, so I'm just here sitting on my computer, actually. I know I got Netflix up here in the background. That's because I usually have like The Office or something on playing. Usually, even when I'm editing videos, it's usually playing in the other room. Even when I'm not watching it, I love to have The Office on repeat all the time. Yeah, I was just sitting here and, you know, finishing up, you know, listening to some music, making sure that the album is ready to go, and it is ready to go tomorrow, so you guys can look forward to that. And obviously to more videos too, because now that I'm not working on that album anymore, I have a little bit more free time, and I'm going to start vlogging again more regularly, you know. I like to do vlogs daily, you know, I really do. I like to get something up every day, and I also like to have a background up, apparently, because I'm like, oh god, where'd the picture go? Where'd the picture go? I guess it's okay. You can go to sleep if you want to go to sleep. Or you can wake up if you want to. I guess it wants to wake up. Okay, whatever. But anyway, guys, you know, another reason that I wanted to come in here and turn on the camera today, aside from fighting with my computer, is, you know, I was thinking about something today that I've been thinking about for a long time that I wanted to discuss with you guys. You know, it's a topic that I've had up on my whiteboard actually for a little while, and I got to thinking about it today, about just like YouTube as a whole. You know, you guys know that like I like to, you know, talk about YouTube a lot on this channel, but this time it's a little bit different because you know, we look at YouTube as like this thing where people can just like go online and stuff, and they can just, you know, create whatever they want to, for the most part though, it's just videos that people want to make for themselves, right? It's just stuff that they like to, you know, goofing around with their friends, or pranking their friends, or doing some crazy stunts, or, you know, just being ridiculous or something like that, right? But they're, you know, whatever it is, they're just videos that, you know, where people want to make content that they enjoy. You know, that's really why people make stuff, is because they enjoy making it and they enjoy watching it and stuff. And, you know, I was doing that stuff with my friends. You know, I'm 31 years old now, and I was doing that stuff with my friends just with a regular video camera before YouTube was even around, you know, back in like, you know, 2001, 2002, you know, and obviously the 90s and stuff like that. We would just get our video cameras and just go out there and film ourselves doing crazy stuff, you know, much like, you know, I'm a big fan of like, you know, like CKY and, you know, even like Bam Margera and stuff like that, you know. I've always liked Bam, and I love CKY. I've been a fan of CKY since it came out, and me and my friends did stuff like that too. We just took our video cameras and we just go out in the woods and like film somebody, you know, like taking a little bicycle, you know, that was obviously too small for us, and like going across a log and just like completely falling, or taking a scooter, you know, one of those old school scooters with the big tires, and just going, you know, full force down a hill, and then completely just bombing and bailing out and getting it all on videotape. And also doing skits and stuff. Me and my best friend Miles, still to this day, who I go on cruises with out, you know, in Western Maine all the time. Sometimes I take you guys with us, and I will, because we have another cruise coming up soon. But, you know, we used to film ourselves doing skits. We'd do skits for like our biology class in like freshman year and stuff like that. would take our video cameras out and, you know, sometimes would be doing like, you know, a special on mumps, you know, the disease mumps, or like Alzheimer's or something like that, and would do a skit, you know, a skit out of it with like a serious ending, you know, and stuff like that. And, you know, the only difference is, and this is what I was thinking about today, you know, the only difference is we didn't have YouTube. Because, you know, that's what, like I said, people on YouTube are just filming stuff for themselves, but the only difference is they can put it up online and they have an entire audience to see it. Well, back in the day, YouTube didn't exist. So we just filmed stuff and put it on tape, and then it was just there on tape, and then we just watched it. You know, and like nowadays, you can put that stuff online and you can gain subscribers and followers and plays. And it's just, it's a very weird feeling to me sometimes. It really is, because it's like, you know, like I was doing that stuff just goofing around with my friends back in the day without there being any online availability. We couldn't even, I mean, it wasn't even at the stage where we could put stuff online. I mean, you would have to know someone who was like well into the internet community to put something online, to actually get a video online or something like that. There just wasn't anything like YouTube at all. And so it's just strange to think about that, you know, all these people out there that are just filming these skits and like doing all this crazy stuff on YouTube now, and they're gaining all these subscribers and they're actually making money off it. And, you know, it's just like, it's just such a crazy thing to think about, you know, because, and he, you know, especially because, you know, I'm still doing it now. It's like now finally at this age, I'm starting to gravitate over to YouTube, and I'm doing it again, you know, I'm starting to do little skits and stuff like that on my movie review channel. And I'm starting to, you know, and I put a lot of, obviously, that creativity and imagination into all of my channels, into everything that I do, even in just like the beginnings and the endings, the intros and the outros and stuff like that. I try to be as creative and imaginative as I can, you know, not too overbearing, but, you know, and, you know, yeah, it's just crazy, you know, it's like here I am again, you know, and I'm not a kid, now I'm an adult, and I'm not doing skits and stuff like that, but I'm still on YouTube filming stuff, and now I can gain subscribers from it, and now there's a possibility of making money from it, and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just a crazy feeling. I was just thinking about that today. You know, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, you know, because what it was, I was watching like, you know, I was watching like some old episodes of like, Bam Margera's show, Viva La Bam, and you know, by the way, there's an amazing new Vice documentary on Bam called Epically Latered. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And it really kind of inspired me, you know, to do a lot of things, that documentary, but it also caused me to think, because I was like, you know, maybe if I'd grown up in Pennsylvania like Bam did, because, you know, I grew up in Maine, you know, Pennsylvania isn't that far away, and if my life had been altered just a little bit differently, and I had grown up in Pennsylvania instead, would my videos with my friends, you know, get famous instead of Bam's? You know, it's just that he was like, you know, he was in the right place at the right time to meet the right people. But, you know, but my friends, we were also doing that. And there's a lot of people that are in my age demographic that'll tell you the same thing. Everybody was doing that kind of stuff. We were all going out with our video cameras and filming ourselves doing crazy stuff. It's just that we couldn't put it online. It's just that we couldn't make money. We couldn't gather a fan base. We just had it, and it was there, and we enjoyed watching it, and we enjoyed making it, obviously. And, you know, we enjoyed just, you know, laughing at ourselves. And now people have a place where they can go, and it's so cool, you know, that we actually have a place that we can go to actually put the stuff that we create on video now online, coming from someone who was around at that time, and who was actually aware and conscious, you know, and knowledgeable of what was going on at that time. You know, it's a crazy feeling now that, you know, we have a place, for me at least, you know, that we have a place to go, and I can actually have a place to go to put my videos and the things that I create online, and it, you know, it goes back to people, you know, learning to appreciate what they have. You know, again, you know, touching on that fact of, you know, just be grateful that you have a place. Even though it is toxic at times, be grateful that we have that there's even a place that exists in the first place that we can go to gain a fan base and we can gain subscribers. because it's just such an amazing feeling. It really is, and it shouldn't ever be underappreciated that we can do crazy stuff now and put it online and people can laugh at it and they can get a kick out of it and it'll inspire, and sometimes it even inspires people, and most importantly we can do what we love online too, on this circus that is YouTube here. So definitely something to take into consideration and something that was on my mind today. Why don't you guys tell me something that was on your mind today, if anybody is out there still. So, yeah, just tell me something that's on your mind, and of course leave all your thoughts and opinions on what you guys think about all the stuff that I've discussed today in this video. Now it's time for me to get to work. I'm probably going to watch another episode of The Office, and it's time for me to get to work for the day. And I'll see you guys back for the next vlog tomorrow. Later.